This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the ports on the East Coast more than likely are going on strike on October 1st. And all the shippers already started making adjustments by sending stuff to the West Coast, paying for expensive flights in order to get their goods into the country before the strike happens. But here's the thing. If these guys on the East Coast go on strike, if all the East Coast ports go on strike, that is gonna have a very negative effect on the economy. And in my opinion, this is just my opinion, I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell any stocks, but that could push inflation right back up. Even though I personally don't think inflation came down in the first place, but I believe if they go on strike, it's gonna put more pressure on the economy, which in a good sense, if you're long on AMC and GME, puts more pressure on the banks, put more pressure on the AMC and GME naked shorters. But here's the other thing. Say this lasts a month, 2 months, and then the West Coast ports decide they want to go on strike in solidarity with the East Coast ports. We could be looking at a nightmare before the end of the year, not just affecting the economy and inflation, but putting a lot of pressure on the banks, putting a lot of pressure on the AMC, GME, and other naked shorters. Because when the economy's going bad, when prices are going up, there's more pressure on the bad guys. There is more pressure on the bad guys. So do I want to see these guys go on strike up to October 1st? Of course, I do not. Do I think it's going to be terrible for the economy? Yes, I do. Do I think there's a possibility that the West Coast might go on strike in solidarity with them? I believe that's a possibility. But do I think it would be positive for investors who are long on AMC and GME? Yes, I believe so. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell AMC, buy, hold, or sell GME. I'm just telling you that when there's more pressure on the banks, when there's more pressure on the naked shorters, there's a higher likelihood that they might have liquidity issues and be forced to start closing out their counterfeit short positions. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that if the ports go on strike on October 1st, is that going to have a negative effect on the economy and therefore a negative effect on the banks and the AMC GME naked shorters? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.